Hello and welcome, a warm welcome to the highlights of day 3 of the second test match, Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh at Pallekele. Well, the second day, the last session was curtailed by some bad light and rain. And the pitch this morning, well, it was promising because it looked dry. The cracks appears to be widening a little bit. And I'm sure the spinners will be hopeful on this track. Sri Lanka overnight, they were looking solid on 469 for 6, and they continue the innings with Dikwala on 64 and Ramesh Mendis on 22. Taskin Ahmed was the pick, 3 for 119, a wicket each for Mehdi, Shariful and Taiju. We're ready to start, time for some action. Let's go across and join our first comms, Russell Arnold and Favis Maharu.
Sri Lanka batting on, pitch showing signs of a little bit of uneven bounce. Not going to be easy, but got the runs on the board. Dikwala's on 64. Very, very good yesterday, scoring at a run a ball. Ramesh Mendis playing second fiddle, making sure that partnership is built. 87 runs. This partnership. Oh, picked out of off stump by Mendis. Just the one ball, completing the over yesterday's. 470 for 6 Sri Lanka. Oh, he's chipped that nicely. All the way she goes. Effortlessly put over long on. That's in the air. Mushfiq takes a good one. Well judged. 4th wicket for Taskin. With that wicket, looks like the declaration is here. He hit it well, but Mushfiq, with gloves, without gloves, he's safe.
A good catch, definitely good bowling as well. Taskin Ahmed having the correct field, the correct place. Ramesh Mendis gone for 33 of 68.
Sri Lanka pushing on from yesterday, have added 24 runs in the 15 minutes that they've been able to bat. Dikwala moved on to 77 not out. Ramesh Mendis 33.
Bowling for Bangladesh. Taskin Ahmed pick off the bowlers, 4 wickets for 127. Rest of the bowlers chipping in, and extras, 7 extras, 493 for 7. Sri Lanka got to be a lot patient. Cannot steamroll this Bangladesh batting attack. It's a good batting lineup as well as in good form. Got to play with their patience.
Tamim Iqbal. He'll be the man to steady the ship. He'll be the man setting the direction for this Bangladesh innings. Safe to be safe at the other end.
Suranga Lakmal, the lead of the pack.
Good start. Very good start from Lakmal.
I did swing back in.
Nicely played. This time he gets bat on it. He's on his way.
And there you are, you're speaking about the timing. That was much better. That hurried on a bit. More runs behind point. This is easy. Short and wide outside the off stump. This outfield is good. Very highly. That's gone fine. That will run away to the boundary. It will make him feel even better. Calm his nerves.
Just a dive there, and it's gone beyond the fielder. Just lashed onto that so very nicely. Width offered to Tamim Iqbal by Angela Matthews. It's been hit away beautifully to the boundary. Well, that's the intention and that's the result. Little shimmy down, and this time he was just to the pitch and tonked it away. Gets a hold of it and hits it pretty straight. And despite that despairing effort, could not stop it from going to the boundary. Goes again. It's up in the air, but he had enough bat on it. Oh, he's gone the aerial route on more than one occasion, not from the meaty part of the bat, but he's got himself 4 more runs.
$50 for Tamim Iqbal. Very well played.
Now, that has really given the confidence to his partner. That came out of the blue. Wow, what a shot. He goes again. He's not going to be bogged down. Hit a big one.
That's 4. Close to Ramesh Mendis.
That's taken. He's got his first wicket, and what a moment for the youngster. It's a very big moment. Saif Hassan, I beg your pardon, goes nicely looped. We spoke about the loop. Just enough turn and bounce. Didn't turn as much, but enough to find that outside edge.
Classical left-arm spinner. What a delight. The debut wicket for the debutant. Saif Hassan gone for 25. Bangladesh 98 for 1.
So look at Nazmul Hossain Shanto's record. Last ball before lunch. Taken at slip. That's wicket number 2. Well, the left-hander was always in the firing line. There was turn and bounce. Look at this. Dip, we're talking about turn and bounce, and goes to a very comfortable height to Lairu Tirimana.
Shanto, a century in the last game, gone for 0.
So a good finish for Sri Lanka. Quick wickets, 98 and 99. And those are the session stats. Sri Lanka striking just at the right time with wickets just before lunch at 98 and 99. Shanto, his second duck in consecutive innings, and Saif out for 25. The 2 spinners coming into play as far as Sri Lanka is concerned. Ramesh Mendis a wicket, and Jai Vikrama getting his first in his career. And let's take a look at where this game is. Bangladesh still a fair bit behind at lunch, 99 for 2, with Sri Lanka declaring earlier on 493 for 7. So it's time for a break, and when you come back, I can promise you the middle session is going to be very interesting.
Mominul Haq, by far the highest centurion in Bangladesh, scored his first century overseas in the first test. He's got a lot of work to do. Give support to Tamim Iqbal, who has been absolutely marvelous with his approach and his innings so far. Quick fire, 70, not out. Think we'll be a little more circumspect now with the fall of those 2 wickets. Vikrama got his first one. Bowled well.
Right on the money.
Well, that shot, and he swung that away. Oh dear, it wasn't too far away from that fielder. Element of risk in that shot. Got himself 4 runs for it. Quickens the delivery and allows the batsman to just hit it very hard and into the gap. Pressure relieving shot that.
Oh, that was too easy. Too easy. Put down by the captain.
Captain drops captain.
Too short. That's a poor delivery.
Over the top. He's got the gap, Mominul. No need to run for that.
That's taken. That is brilliant bowling. Absolutely brilliant bowling. Went round the wicket, worked the angle, and that was the one that went with the arm. Good sharp catch at slip.
The change of angle, but the keys, that's the rough we are talking about. Batsman never sure how much it's going to bounce, whether it's going to turn, how much it's going to turn. Gets his man, Praveen Jayavikrama. And another 90 for Tamim Iqbal. He's gone for 92. Bangladesh 151 for 3.
Pretty unfortunate for Tamim Iqbal, but look at this record. Lots of experience, 700s, a best of 219, average in the high 30s. Edge in the gap. And Mushfiq playing away from his body.
Short. You see what's upset the rhythm of the bowler. He's trying something different, forcing him to bowl it short, and he gets 4 more runs for that. Short and is lashed onto it. Easy pickings for once erring in length, and the ball easily set up.
That's beautiful shot again. Bisecting that gap, a short extra cover. That's nicely played, nicely timed. Boundary for Mushfiqur.
And he swept that. And that's gone to the boundary. Such a convincing looking shot that is.
And he pulls as well. See, he pounces on the slightest of errors. Just converting or just trying to create more pressure. That's a 4. Short and wide.
Again, a short pitch delivery, and he's been penalised. He has to learn quickly. Ramesh Mendes, 214 for 3.
That has to be close. It has to be close. Unless there was an inside edge. That is an interesting call. Did he hit it onto the pads? He's not sure. He's not sure. Time is running out.
We have a player review for LBW. Original decision is not out and it's a fair delivery. Ball tracking is coming. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wickets hitting. Wickets hitting. Go back to on-field umpire Ruchira, please. Ruchi, you need to change your decision.
Yeah, Mushfiq was beaten for the pace, that's for sure. I contributed handful. 40 was his individual effort. It's 214 for 4. And an important wicket. Just that stroke of tea. Picked up by Sri Lanka. Definitely, once again, the session belonged to Sri Lanka. They did well.
So Bangladesh once again losing a wicket at the stroke of tea. They lost 2 wickets just before lunch. Here they lost the important wicket of Mushfiq, LBW, to Jayavikrama for 40. So it's 214 for 4. Young left-arm spinner Praveen Jayavikrama on his debut. 3 for 74, very impressive. Ramesh Mendes, the other wicket taker. So let's see where the game is at tea on day 3 of the second test match. Sri Lanka 493 for 7. And Bangladesh at the moment 214 for 4, trailing by 279 runs. Time for a break, and the final session on day 3 is going to be another interesting one.
Bangladesh still trailing by 279 runs. Lot of work to be done. Riton Kumar Dash will be facing his first delivery. Wicket falling just on the stroke of tea. 40 innings, 24th match for him, over 1,000 runs. Some disciplined bowling, tight lines and lengths, impressive.
Loose ball put away nicely.
Oh, just crept through. There's a big appeal. And up goes the finger. Is he going to review?
He's got 10 seconds. Did he step on it or did it hit him on the full? Very, very straight. He's walking. He's walking. He's given up. Mominul Haq. That's full. That's full in front of middle stump, and it'll be a straight line from there on. That's how it's looked at. 49 for Muminul Haq, 224 for 5.
Mehdi Hassan Miraj, right-handed batsman into his 26th match, best of 103. And he's got an edge, and they're elated, and another one bites the dust.
Now, should he have been on the front foot? He tried something different and found himself in all sorts. Liton Das, 1 before tea, 2 after tea. Sri Lanka on a roll. Bangladesh sliding with Liton Das gone for 8. 224 for 6.
Going to be a tough ask for Tajul Islam. He's got to show all his mettle as a batsman now.
Pitch, slightly short. That's not the length, but easily picked up by Mehdi Hassan.
Now how close is that? He got across. Yes. That looked out because he got across. He may refer it, he's done that. But I thought he got across, so that's what prompted the umpire.
Director, we have a player review for LBW. Original decision is out and it's a fair delivery. Start with the front on spin vision, please. Ball tracking is coming. Pitching outside to impact in line. Wickets hitting. Go back to on-field umpire, please.
He's the 5th Sri Lankan to get a 5-wicket haul on his debut. Mehdi Hassan Miraj goes for 16. 241 for 7. Taskin Ahmed is the new batsman. How close is that? Is that the 6th? Did it do too much? Did it hit him outside the line? Yes, he's gone upstairs.
Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wickets hitting. Go back to on-field. Go back to on-field umpire. Ruchi, you are on camera. Change your decision to out. Thank you.
And Praveen Jayavikrama is on a roll here. Taskin Ahmed goes without scoring. Bangladesh 243 for 8.
Oh, clean him up. Straight as an arrow.
Off and middle on the full. And the wicket number 9 goes down. He walks back without scoring a run. It's 246 for 9.
Last batsman in for Bangladesh, Abu Jaid. Nice. Well, he's hit the wicket, has he? Oh my goodness. Just, did he step on it or touch it? Shoe came off. Goodness gracious.
That's
We
peculiar
have
way
umpire
of
referral
getting
for a
out.
hit wicket. It's a fair delivery. Give me the side down angle, please. Yes, I am satisfied with that. My decision to the giant screen is out. I repeat, out.
It is a pity. The way his just foot came off the boot and his heels got the wicket, his head out. It started off reasonably well, but after Saif's departure, quick fall of Najmul Hassan Shanto, there were some good innings from Mominul and Mashukar, but they couldn't carry on. Afterwards, the middle order just fell away, packed for 251.
From Sri Lankan bowlers, Lakmal amongst wicket, picked up 2 wickets with a second new ball. Mendes and Jayavikrama bowled in tandem, complemented each other and managed to pick up 8 wickets in this innings. Now, because of this effort of the bowlers, Sri Lanka is in a driving seat in this test match, and they have decided not to enforce follow-on. Both the Sri Lankan openers are making their way.
Sri Lanka lead will be extended. How long do they take the lead into? How deep do they bat tomorrow? That will be the question. Mehdi Hassan Miraj, he has opened the bowling before. 26th match for him, 102 wickets.
That's nicely worked away. Great way to get off the mark with a boundary. A risky stroke from the captain.
Edge. Oh, picked up. Nicely taken by Shanto. Bangladesh strike. It was going straight down. Very low indeed.
Probing line, and Shanto finally making sure that he scalps one. Lairu Tirimana, rare failure. Out for 2. It's 14 for 1. Oshada Fernando is a new batsman. Lanka have 5 overs, including this one, to bat till stumps.
Another gone.
Just look, even before the ball was delivered, he was halfway down the pitch. And completely done. And Oshada Fernando has to go quickly. That's a poor shot selection from the right hand. Out for 1. Angelo Matthews coming out sooner than what he would have possibly anticipated.
Great call. They don't want the umpire to review that. Not out was the call from the players. They want to get through it. 17 for 2. Well, time's up. They've done the job. They've made sure that that last over from Mehdi Hassan Miraj lasted 4 minutes. 13 wickets have fallen. Finally, some wickets in this test match, but it's all about Sri Lanka's effort. Yes, they're seeing Sri Lanka to the close, but that third session when 8 wickets fell.
It's an absorbing day. 17 for 2. Sri Lanka finishing with Tirimana and Oshada Fernando out. Karunaratne there, and they're leading by 259 runs. The bowling, 2 spinners getting amongst the wickets. Mehdi Hassan getting 1 and Taijul also getting 1. Yes, Bangladesh bowled just 7 overs. So at stumps of day 3, Sri Lanka 259 runs ahead with going to stumps on 17 for 2 after they dismissed Bangladesh for 251. So those are the highlights of day 3. Until we see you again, it is goodbye.